Hey boys and girls, so today we're going to do another lesson about Writer's Workshop. In Writer's Workshop, you can do anything, you can write about anything you want. You can write about people, places, things, animals, pets, things you like to do. You can write about things you're learning about. So today, I'm going to do my best writing, and I wanted to do something we're learning about again. The other day, I read about pilgrims. Today, I want to write about what I like to do at Thanksgiving. So my favorite thing to do at Thanksgiving is to have a big feast with lots of food with my family. So I'm going to start by doing my picture. So I want my picture to try. I want to use the right colors. I don't want everything one color. I don't want to draw silly things. I want it to try to look nice and neat. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to try to draw my table because we sit at our table for Thanksgiving. And then on my table, we have lots of food. In the middle is our turkey. I'm going to do my best to draw my turkey as best I can. Some other things we have are some green beans. So I'm going to get out my green. I'm going to do it. And I'm going to color some green beans in there for green beans. We have a bowl of mashed potatoes. Ooh, Miss Norad's favorite. So there's my bowl. I'm going to color. White's not going to show up very well, so I'm just going to use yellow. There's my mashed potatoes. We have a bowl of another favorite food of mine, stuffing, or sometimes called dressing. We usually have another bowl of macaroni and cheese. Yummy. This is making me hungry. I got my macaroni and cheese. And then I'm going to finish it with our pumpkin pie. And there is my food. So I've got our food, our feast. And so I like to eat a feast with my family. So the next thing I'm going to draw as best I can is my family. So I'm going to put myself. I've got mostly brown hair. It's got a little bit of red in it and some other colors, but mostly brown. Remember, you want to draw them how they actually look. My eyes are green. I have purple glasses. I'm going to have a smile because I love some Thanksgiving food. Now, clothes can be any color. So I'm going to do my neck. And then a purple shirt. All right, and I'm sitting at the table, so you're not going to be able to see any more of my body. All right, next to me, I'm going to put my husband, Mr. Jared. He has brown hair. He has blue eyes. He also has glasses. He has a nose. His mouth is going to be smiling because he loves macaroni and cheese. And he has a beard. And then he has a little mustache that goes under his beard. All right, and he likes blue and green. So I'm going to give him his neck, line, line. Blue shirt for him. And there he is. Oh, I forgot our arms. Let me go back and our arms are under the table. Can't really see them. All right. So I have other people at Thanksgiving. My mom, my dad, my sister, her husband, my aunt. But for now, I'm just going to draw that. All right. So now I want to label my picture. That's the first thing we can do when we learn to write. Well, I know my name is Mrs. Norod, so I can write that. I know Mr. Jared's name, so I can write that. I labeled us. I know the brown thing is table. T. Tay. I hear an A. Tay. B. I hear a B. Table. I hear an L. All right. This here is a turkey. Turk. Okay. Turkey. E. All right, and there's lots of other food. Green beans. I know how to spell green because it's a color word. Green beans. Beans. All right, there's green beans. Stuffing. T. Stuff. I hear an F. Stuffing. I hear an N and a G. All right, this is macaroni. I'm just going to write mac, A, C. Pie, P-I-E. I know how to spell that one. And then potatoes. I hear a T. I hear an A. Potatoes. I hear an S. All right. Now, did I spell all those words right? No, I did not. Well, I spelled my name and Mr. Jared's name right because I know our names. Everything else, I sounded out. I knew how to spell pie. I knew how to spell green. So I did write those correctly. The other ones, they're not spelled right, but that's okay. I just want you to work on writing the sounds you can hear. That's how we start as good writers. Now, I'm ready to try to write my sentence. My sentence is, I like to eat food at Thanksgiving. Ooh, that's a long one. I like to eat food at Thanksgiving. That's 7. 7 words. All right. I is my first word, and it's got to be capital because it's the first letter in my sentence. I. Before I write my next word, I've got to leave space. So I'm going to put 2 fingers down. Like. I remember this sight word because we've been working on it in some of our groups. L-I-K-E, like. I like, leave space, to. That's another sight word we've been working on in some of our groups. I already know it, T-O. So sight words are important. They're important because they help you be a good reader and a good writer. When we learn our sight words, we can read books and we can write. That's why it's important to learn how to spell them and how to write them, okay? I like to, leave space, eat. E, I hear an E. Eat, I hear a T. I like to eat, I don't have any more room. I can't fit a word here, so I'm not even going to start it. You don't ever want to start a word if you can't finish the word. So I'm going to move to my second line, come back here to the left, and start my new word. I like to eat. I like to eat food. Food. F. Foo. I don't know what makes an ooh sound. So I'm just going to do my best guess. Food. D. I like to eat food on Thanksgiving. On is my next word. I'm going to leave space, put my 2 fingers down. Now, I've been working on the sight word on, O-N, so I already know how to spell it. I like to eat food on Thanksgiving. Whew, that's a big one. I'm going to leave space, Now, I remember that Thanksgiving is a name, and we always put a capital letter at the beginning of names. Thanksgiving. Now, I happen to know how to spell this, so I'm going to write it. Now, if you don't know how to spell Thanksgiving, that's okay. Write the sound you hear. Thanksgiving. All right, stop. I'm done. What do I need to put at the end of my sentence since I'm telling you what I like to do and I'm done? What do we put at the end of a sentence when we're done telling you something? A period. I told you something. I told you what I like to do on Thanksgiving. So I'm done. I'm putting my period. Let's check and see if my words match my sentence and my picture. I like to eat food on Thanksgiving. I should have 7 words. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Does my picture match my words? Am I eating food at Thanksgiving? Yes, it does. Is my first letter capital? Yep, that's the big one. Did I leave space between all my words? Yes, I did. Do I have a period at the end? Yes. The rest of my letters should be lowercase, but right now, not real worried about that because we haven't even learned how to write lowercase letters yet. So just do your best. I would like to see you start leaving space between your words and putting the period and starting with a capital letter. All right, remember, if a sentence is too hard for you right now, that's okay. At least draw your picture and try to label it with sounds. Some of you are ready for sentences, and I've been seeing some awesome sentences in your journals, okay? For Writer's Workshop, I really like you to do your writing in your journal with your pencil and your crayons. If you don't have a journal, let Miss Norad know, and I can get you one. I have plenty of journals here that I can get you some, okay? If you don't have crayons or a pencil, let Miss Norad know. I have that here that we can give you. When we do Writer's Workshop, I really want you using your journal and not Seesaw because I want you to get practice using a real paper and real pencil to do our best writing. When you're writing, I want you to do a pencil for your words if you have one. If you don't, let me know. And do your crayons or markers for your picture. All right, boys and girls, I'll see you next time for Writer's Workshop. What are you going to write about today?